On the go and in need of moisture, Spritz on Super Creamy, silicone-free, soft, smooth body milk spray. It leaves your skin super soft and smelling decadently delicious. With a rich blend of shea butter, lavender, and coconut oil, it's the quickest option for topping up moisture anytime. Aveeno, beauty, pure and simple. Listen, I'm not saying that John Casablancas is a scam, because it's not. It's actually, I just recorded a whole video. Half of my face was out of the frame. I'm upset about that because I was running it. John Casablancas is an actual company. It legitimately exists and it has been running for several decades. It's older than me. It was founded by John Casablancas, who did go on to discover all of these incredible megastars and supermodels of the world. However, that is not the current John Casablancas that exists today. Number one, because John Casablanca is dead. Number two, because there are multiple different agencies scattered around the country. It's how it used to go is you see the ad in the magazine or in the mall and you sign up and then you bring your kids to this audition. They would make cuts or callbacks and they would tell you right on the spot, listen, we think you have great talent. You would be perfect for us. We would love to represent you. We just need you to be in this school where you learn and develop and master your craft. And after you graduate, will then be your agency. And since the pandemic, things are obviously a lot different. So you probably saw an ad on Instagram or scrolling through Facebook, filled out an application online, and you eventually got a call back. So whoever's making the phone calls is extremely aggressive.
Hi, this is John with John Casablancas. We're trying to get you an audition with the director immediately. Call me back immediately. This is urgent. Call me right away.
If you call them back, they'll send you some type of script and say, memorize this for your audition tomorrow. You go to the audition, which is now on Zoom. You sit on the call, and then they go in order. You introduce yourself, and then you do your audition. And then after everybody's done their auditions, they say, okay, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go through and review everything and determine if anybody needs to be cut tonight. They come back from break. Of course, no one has been cut. Everyone's audition was incredible and phenomenal and deserving of a callback. So they say, we're not going to cut anybody tonight. We're going to call you all back tomorrow. Make your next appointment. And this appointment, which they call a second audition, it's not a second audition. Okay? It's not a second audition. It's a second call where they say, okay, we think you are a great talent in these areas. Join our school. It's going to cost you about $3,000. Take these classes and then in 10 months you graduate. And upon graduation, where we guarantee representation and we will be your agent and we're going to get you all the auditions that your hearts can desire. And that is where it begins to feel scammy, you see, because they allowed you to go through this audition process and allow you to believe that you were auditioning for representation. But what they're not telling you is that you got to pay. And everybody knows that when you are seeking agency representation, you don't have to pay to be represented by an agency. They're looking for you. Agencies are looking for talent. They are ready to see the next face that's going to make them $1 billion. John Casablancas is very much a come as you are because we're going to take your money anyway type of organization. Is it true that they have founded some of the world's greatest superstars? Yes. Is it true that you could become the world's next greatest superstar through their program? It has yet to be seen in this new age of agency representation. So, I don't know, just think about it. I wouldn't get too caught up in the process. Some people may actually benefit from their acting school. I don't know anybody personally who's in the program or who has succeeded from the program who feels as though they are working on projects of their dreams and making all the money that their heart desires. But it's an established school. It's been around for decades, It's not a scam per se. So just, keep that in mind before you run to the audition, because they'll use language to make you think that you're about to get agency representation if you don't know how to put two and two together. Take all of that with a grain of salt. And may you go forth and become the most magnificent talent that the world has ever seen.